Basically, it's not just a show car show as such, it's more or less about the builders, about the future, and about building a better show every year and pushing the industry in the aftermarket and the apex industry as well, which is to keep your car going, as we've been told.
And you know, for years we've been, I've come here, Ken's been coming here for years, and we knew it's one of the greatest shows ever, so we wanted to get our product seen.
We started preparing for SEMA in June 1st. That was our first meeting, and we were already veterans of coming here.
Yes, today's the day that SEMA opened, so
welcome back. This is Power Republic collab. Frankie here. Oz 4x4.
You're putting me right under pressure, man. I usually don't speak into the camera.
Well, and here we are. Okay, we're at SEMA 2018. Now tell us, Frank, we're over here. We've got some special media duties to take care of. And what are we doing this afternoon? We got like a media release here.
We've got a media release of the 12 best cars that SEMA has voted for. So tonight they will all be revealed. They'll go to a top 12 to a top 8, is it?
Yeah.
And then by the end of the week, we should be able to find out who's the #1 builder in the world.
Yeah.
So it should be pretty interesting. We'll see how we go with the day and see what it's all about.
The trucks are crazy over here. I mean, they love Jeeps, they love Ford 350s, jacked. So like the headlights are above your head. It's pretty crazy.
To bring out some of the hottest cars that are going to be on display all week at the SEMA show. Bring them up right here, right now.
I have to say, this is actually like an entire dream come true. I started coming to SEMA like before you were allowed to. I didn't know you were. You had to be 18 back in the day, and I came when I was 16. Wally Parks actually helped get me in, and I was out here just looking for the latest and greatest, you know, for our cars and for our company. And then to be here today, like in front of all of you and representing the NHRA and our top fuel dragster for Don Schumacher and Dodge and Mopar and Shell is just like blows my mind. So thank you for having me.
No, thank you for coming. Absolutely. Here at the 2018 SEMA show, and I got to tell you, this truck is something else.
Yeah, no, I was thankful enough to work with Ford very closely and get the opportunity to build my own hot wheel this year. I'm an off-road racer, so this was kind of right up our alley. We kind of took a Ford Raptor but made it better. We started with the F-150 V8 Coyote and then Hellion twin turbocharged it. So it's about 800 horsepower. This truck could go 100 miles an hour down the freeway and then hit a jump and fly 150 feet and have all the air conditioning on.
That is fantastic. It's really hard to do. You want to stick around because Friday is one of the best days of the show.
Where would you mainly sort of use such a setup?
This we wouldn't. This is pretty much just to show what you can do. We wouldn't take this off-road. I mean, it could. We'd just tear everything up, you know, with the powder coat, the paint, whatever. But it is capable. It's still four-wheel drive. Thing works correctly. We got 6 inches of travel on the suspension, plus the long arm kits on there. So we got probably a total of 12 inches of travel. So, I mean, you could take it off-road.
What's sort of something like a kit like that worth?
Probably around 40 to 50,000.
And how often do you reckon you see someone come in and do it? Is it quite regular?
No, you might get about 2 to 3 customers a year.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah.
And then predominantly, what would you do throughout the year in terms of business? Is it a little bit less in height kits? Or?
Yeah, so we do a lot for our dealerships, and the customers walk in, a lot of 6, 7s, 5s, pretty much just the regular street trucks, They call them pretty much the pavement princess, but that way the customers can still come in and not have to spend all this money, but you still build them a daily driving truck, you know.
Sup, Frankie?
What's up, Derek?
New besties?
New besties found each other on the what did we find? On the aisle.
On the sign in. No, I found you.
You found me.
No, you found me.
We found each other.
Hey, this is my new camera guy, so I'm just trying to introduce him.
I was hard on the spot. You haven't even seen my work.
Tell me about the Corona story.
So the Corona story is that
Bullshit.
the Coronas are different.
They're the same.
The bottle's different. Nah,
same bottle.
No, it's not. I'm telling you, we're gonna make history today.
Are they?
First day in Vegas.
Yeah, it was a wrap from the show.
Media tour.
Yeah, what'd you learn?
Learned a lot more about SEMA than I expected.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing, wasn't it? That SEMA's not actually about cars, it's about people.
And growth behind the scene and creating an industry.
The link station. So we're going to go back tomorrow, we're going to be filming some more cars. And also too, we've got to go to do some burnouts, driving Ferraris. And
Ultra 4.
Ultra 4, is it?
And the award goes to Newark Tech LLC for their Newark SRS-3 portable wheel straightening system.
This is Jules. She is all the way from
Kentucky,
and she's a big car nut. She was just telling me when the camera wasn't recording that she can polish cars better than anyone. She practiced from a little girl on her dad's cars, and that's what's brought her here. But what you guys didn't see, we were talking earlier, Jules, what were some of those key takeaways again that you found being at SEMA?
I think just the excitement that people have about their product. It can be the smallest niche product. We were saying how we really loved the new Bondo.
Yeah.
It changes color, so the technician knows when to sand. So, you know, cars have a lot of background in just hard work. And to make it easier for people to do their work, I think that's a really big gift that these innovators can give to the general public as well as the people that work in the auto industry, so that we can benefit from their hard work.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Like I think like having a platform like the SEMA, so that they can not express or whatever, but showcase their products. Little things that you probably wouldn't see, like that's probably the thing that's been the most shocking to me. Like I just thought it was a car show with a lot of hot rods, which there is a lot of hot rods, but like how it's all the how-to. How did they get that hot rod going? So if you're thinking of coming to SEMA, don't be shocked. It is a big hurdle, but just start now and really work to sort of bust your ass to get it done 3 months ahead of schedule, because you'll still run out of time. That's consistent across everybody. All right, well, we're going to get to the show. It's about to start, so we'll check you guys in a bit.
Bye.
All right, we're back, Power Republic TV with Frankie and Des. Well, 4x4 sales, whatever.
We're a whole heap of lists, Affluent Media, list can go on, can't it?
It can.
You're trying to find the lighting?
No, what I'm trying to do is not shade Frankie.
I know you shade me.
So yeah, respect SEMA. Frankie, it's been crazy already. We had the new product launch here this morning, and they chucked in breakfast to boot. What do you reckon about the products? Did you have any favourites there?
The new steering control box that they've released is quite impressive. I mean,
is that the River one?
Yeah. That's pretty interesting. I mean, I want to go see that in the booth just because I think it has a potential for not just the steering rack. I think it also has a potential for CVs.
You know, the SEMA experience really does, you know, blow those new products up.
Oh,
and
definitely.
Gives you that platform to launch off. So if you're a new guy, the one thing that everyone says, and Julesy said this too, is that start early. It's just a mission to get here in the sense of the time taken. But once you're here and you're winning awards, and
the rest will flow.
Yeah, you just got to grind it out, people.
Give you life, give you blood, sweat and tears.
That's correct. So me and Frankie are about to go hit the show. We might bring some stuff live today. Otherwise, it's just going to be all compiled up and into one massive video. So
we're already 100 gigs in.
Hear that, people? 100 gigs. That's a lot of commitment right here. So we'll check you later.
Filming in 100 gigs. That's a lot.